There's so many ways to get involved in the School of Arts and Humanities, and I bet many people don't know this, but you don't have to be a theater or acting major to try out for the plays that we have at MMNT. If you don't want to act, there are all kinds of things that you can get involved doing at the theater. Clubs are all over the School of Arts and Humanities. You can get involved with the publications in English writing, like Arate and Soren Oak Review. You don't have to be a major in writing or a journalism and digital media minor in order to get involved with Hilltop Views, which is our student news organization. So lots of ways to get involved there. Over in visual studies, there's the graphic design student organization called Command G. And literally, there are so many things that you can do around the school that you could spend all of your time just being involved in clubs. Go to class and meet your professor, take advantage of office hours. And if something isn't going quite right, if you're struggling with something, don't hesitate to reach out to that professor, go back, ask for clarification. Our faculty just love to connect with students. And then the final thing, yes, get involved with student orgs and clubs, but the other thing is to find your people. Find friends, because this is one of the things that's going to really make college a lasting memory for you. Your peeps in college are going to be your friends for life. First, there are internships, and we really advocate for students to find a first internship on campus. And last year, I was able to fund about 91 students in what we call internal internships. That puts you under the supervision of a faculty member who is an expert in their discipline, or with a professional who's also an expert in their field. The second way is through research. Last year, one of our religious studies students presented her research at the state capitol. And then the third type of experiential opportunity is with study abroad. And I can't recommend this highly enough. This is, for me, one of the most transformational aspects of my college time. I spent a year in Strasbourg, France as an undergraduate, and then another year in Paris as a graduate student. And I'm a first generation college student. It took me 2 years to talk my parents into it, but it turned out to be one of the most transformational things that I was able to do. There's a really great one that one of my colleagues taught in digital storytelling and content creation. And this particular course was like a pre-internship class. So the students were divided into groups, and they worked for campus partners, the theater, the new School of Health Sciences, the Holy Cross Institute. One group worked with the School of Natural Sciences, and they worked on projects within the realm of digital storytelling for these on-campus entities. And it's a great way to kind of sort of understand the assignment, get clarification, and really sort of delve in to what your client is going to need. So a few years ago, I had the opportunity to accompany students to South Africa. And it was just an incredible short study abroad experience. And we ended up working for a nonprofit in a township for 3 days. We worked in primary schools in an after school program. And this program was to help the kids stay at school longer. We worked also in the community gardens for these schools. And so we were planting carrots and that kind of thing. And so we were like digging up the dirt, and one of the St. Edward's students was holding a big bag of manure and said, "Okay, just tell me when to pour the manure." And I thought, my work is done, because here is this beautiful St. Edward's student who is just willing to get her hands dirty, literally, and do the work. So that's one of the stories that really means a lot to me.